Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
We ain't even without it.
The show is here! The show is here! And what I've been waiting on!
Hey man, hey so, what the fuck you know? That jamming, I'm banging that hook. Stay.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. The sun is out, and that's the kickoff to start off this here 10U battle. It's Georgia on Georgia. Real deal Eagles. And them so icy boys are playing right now in front of y'all to get to the national championship game. These teams are familiar with each other. And let's see what happens. So Icy comes out. Sorry. So Icy comes out with the ball. 1st and 10. They got trips to the top of your screen. Empty backfield. Quarterback gets the ball, sends them in motion. One goes in motion. Comes up. Fake it to one. Zero's keeping it at the quarterback. And he goes off that right side. He's pushing forward. Almost 10 yards on the first play. Almost 10. Picked up on the first play. And then we go handoff going back to the left side. He's hit immediately by number 28. And that's Kingston on the carry. And the ball is on the ground. But heads up play to get the ball back by Tyler. Number 0. Hey, I know it's a Georgia on Georgia battle, but guess what? Let's get them Florida. Y'all know people that I know people want to see this game. Here we go. Ball is straight to the quarterback. He's keeping it going right off the middle. And he picks up a first down. That was on 4th down. Trips to the bottom of your screen, and we have a timeout. Defense wants to talk it over. Hey, we've been here all day long, game after game, highlight after highlight, big play after big play. We not going nowhere. And in this 10U action, y'all know, if you've been in tune with the national scene, this 10U action has been on fire. They playing each other. They traveling from one side of the country to the other side of the country. Everybody want to be the number one. Want that number one spot. As y'all know, the 3-time champion went down. So Big Besma was already knocked out. So the defender is going to be a new national champion this year. Goes in motion, fakes it, he's keeping it, and he makes one miss. He has them Jets. We have a flag on the play, but number 1 called his own number, Dakota White. And he gets up there, but it looks like it's coming back here. Back to the original line of scrimmage. Is going to replay first down. Now we have quads to the bottom of your screen. Empty backfield. Ball snap. It's a swing to number 0. He gets one block, gets upfield. He's still on his feet, but he's ushered out of bounds. Second and about 5.5 yards. Coach Kyle's calling the play. Quarterback snapped. He's keeping it. And he makes one move, makes two moves. But I'm going to say 5. from Real Deal was there to make the tackle. And that's Carter on the tackle. And we have a timeout. Second timeout call by Real Deal Eagles. Ball is snapped. It's a straight keeper the whole way. He breaks a tackle, but Carter is there again. Ball's up in the air. Almost knocked away and almost picked off there. All right, third down. Third down play here. Excuse me. Ball is snapped. They handing it off. He's met in the backfield. Immediately. Like by big number 99. Wow. Travion Garrison there. Hey, and this is a game, y'all. You got to come out and fight for it. You want to be the number one, you have to win right here. Semifinal action. This is the game that's going to punch a ticket to the coveted, the best number one overall. Like, you want to be the number one. We're going to have a new number one, best of my loss. Right? So it's going to be a new number one team. They're playing right now to play Rare Breed. Rare Breed has already punched their ticket. Saturday, we will have that game right here. Fourth down here. Don't look like they trying to punt. They really too close to try to punt. You know, big boy football would probably be a field goal attempt. Quarterback get the ball, looking to pass. Has time, don't have time. Bring the ball down. He pulled the ball down to take off, and 28 was there. 28 was there. Cameron Sanders on the tackle, gives the ball that's turnover on down is going to get a ball to Real Deal Eagles. Oh. Oh. And we got the ball. I don't see the. Nope, second down. Wasn't a turnover. Second down. Has a motion coming. The ball is given to the motion guy. Gets around. Miss. Made one person miss, but it's a whole lot of them so icy boys there. We have a flag on the play. It's in the area of holding. They walking it back, so holding that's gonna take them back 10 yards. Ball snap, and he has a man. If he's throwing it, he does throw it. And he gets upfield. He had a man deep, but he completes that to number 10. Jalen Wilkins on the reception. It brings up third down, but it's still third and about 13 yards. Got trips to the bottom of your screen. Got a motion going that way, looking to throw. He puts the ball out there and behind him, but I think they call PI. Puts it behind number 10. He sticks a hand out there, couldn't come down with it. All right, so we had two. We had a holding on the offense, pass interference on the defense. They're going to replay third down. Gets the ball off. He's rolling, looking, try to pull the ball down, and he's hit and dropped. 44, first man on the scene. As Jay Mackay King, I hope I'm saying that right. Jay Mackay King on the tackle, brings up fourth down. RDU is pinned pretty deep into their own territory, so they're gonna punt the ball away. Zero ball game. 28 back to punt the ball away. He gets the kickoff, and it takes RDE bounce there. So Icy is going to take over in pretty good field position. Oh, J. King. All right, J. King. I have no problem being corrected, guys. Let me know. Trip to the bottom of your screen. So Icy's trying to strike first, and it's a fake. Quarterback keeps it, and he gets upfield, breaks one tackle, breaks two. He's off to the races. He has a blocker, but the number 3, and he is in to the end zone on what I would say a broken play or a heads-up play by the quarterback. It looked like he was going to throw it to the screen. Pump fakes, gets upfield, and he breaks one tackle. Let's see that instant replay here. Ball snap, zeros, keeping it. He's hit and dropped by the, not mistaken, Mr. Carter is there. Here's that replay. Got 28 up in air, break a tackle, break another tackle, and he's running by himself. X is there. He was like, I can't slow down for you to help me, bro. I got to get to this box. Touchdown, 6-0. The extra point was not good. And just like that, so Icy strikes first. And they are up 6-0. 42 seconds left in the first quarter. So Icy sets up to kick the ball off to RDE. Real Deal Eagles. Oh, he looked fast. Oh, wow. RDE takes over. And they want to answer right here. Trips to the bottom of your screen. And it's a handoff. He's met in the backfield, but he makes a couple people miss. He's cleaned up. 5-15. And that's AJ on the tackle there. And we're going to go into the second quarter. Score 6-0. So Icy's up, but RDE wants to respond right now. This game here is for all the not for all the marbles, but it's to punch a ticket for you to get to the next to the next stage, to the big stage. YNC, the best plays here. You want to be the number one team in the country? It starts and it finishes right here. No other place is going to have the atmosphere that we have. No other place is going to have the competition that we have. Some of our teams, from 1 to 7, 1 to 5, however many teams showed up here, can go to any other platform. And it's just, and they're going to win because the competition is different here. Competition is way different here. 2nd and 10, coming up in this second quarter. Ball snap, quarterback looking to pass, drops back, lets it go. He had one man out there. But it was slightly overthrown, had some a little contact, but not enough. The ref said that ain't enough for me to throw that flag. Ball is snapped. Quarterback back to pass again. Got some pressure. Lets it go. 1-on-1. Oh. Now, yeah. I kind of thought that one was going to be one. Five was a little bit touch and grabby right there. Wide receiver looked like he was trying to make a play on the ball, but Five had a hand on him. Ref is explaining it to him. That is going to be first down for RDE. Real deal Eagles got their first down. They're going to set up these sticks, and we're going to get it rocking and rolling. Ball to snap. Handoff 6. He cuts back to the right. Oh, bounces off somebody. But they there. He's still on his feet. Hard run by number 6. Sincere Stone. Real hard run by him there. Brings up second at about 6 yards. Ball snap. Swing past the V. It's picked off. It is picked off. And down the field, V runs him down though. Don't give up on the play. And in to the end zone. The stand goes wild. AJ. He scored a touchdown. Swing pass to V. That was the intended target, but 15. AJ Romero picked the ball off and he took it to the house. V didn't give up on it though. I'm sorry, AJ. V didn't give up on that play. I call him 5 because I think that's what it is. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Mr. Baker didn't give up and tried to run him down. And just like that, real quick, 12-0. No flags on the play. They down there getting ready for the extra point. Big play there. Ball is snap. Looking to throw. Puts it up. He's wide open. Extra point is good. That brings it 14-0. I saw. Here's that replay. Oh, just reach out and get it. Just reaches out and get it. Now, he did get walked down. Don't get me wrong. But the determination, he didn't stop. He was determined to get in there. And then with the wide open extra point, makes this a 2-score lead. RDE needs to wake up and needs to wake up pretty fast. They getting the ball back right now. Start this off by getting a good return. Ball is up. It fielded. He's trying to make something happen. He gets upfield. Oh, and he's into the open. It's only the kick of the beat. Tiptoes down the sideline there. And V said, this is why they was trying to give me the ball, coach, because I am that guy. Great run there. And that's how you start it off. Quiet the crowd down a little bit, right? Quiet the crowd down a little bit by me getting upfield as fast as possible. He only had one man to beat. Mr. Baker, I do not know how to say his name. Josiah, that's what I'm going to say it is. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong. Josiah Baker there. The job is not over. Got to get in this end zone. Hand off back to Josiah, and he gets upfield. So about a 2-yard gain there. So in a game like this, you don't want to put yourself up against the ropes, but they are up against the ropes. We have 7 minutes and 40 seconds left in the first half. They got to score. They have to score. This is a score. You do not want to give So Icy the ball back. He motioned the back out the backfield. Got trips to that side. Ball is snapped. They going back to V. He's figuring it out. He's trying to make something happen. He didn't have a lot of blocking there. That's a very, very, very impressive 3-yard loss. He was trying to get somewhere. He just couldn't get there. So Icy's sideline is hyped up. The sideline is hyped up. They want to get in position to win the national championship. They want to go play Rare Breed, the #1 team in the nation at the moment. Ball is snapped. Quarterback looking to pass. He throws it to 8 inside, in and out of his hand. And that's a dangerous pass because it went like it bounced toward So Icy's defenders. So incomplete pass there. This brings up 4th and 10. If they had a punter, which I think they do, because they 28 punted it earlier. If they had a punter, this would be the perfect time to punt it, not going for it right here. I'll punt it, pin them deep. Hopefully somebody touched the ball or something like that. And he motions them out, looking, got some time, throws the ball, and it's caught. It's caught. Oh! And he slammed him down. But 10 catches the ball. If I'm not mistaken, yes, number 10 catches the ball. That's why I'm not an OC, y'all. Definitely did not. I would have punted the ball. They threw it. They know what they got. They pick up the first down. Jalen Wilkins on the catch. That was 4th down. This is 1st 10 now. Ball is snapped. Hand off. Trying to make somebody miss. He gets up the field. V is there on the tackle. Number 6 on the carry. Sincere on the carry. They give it back to Sincere. He's trying to make something happen. That play looked a little bit busted. And we have a illegal substitution. They looked like they was trying to get into like some hurry up. So this is going to make them move back on 2nd down. Okay, went against the defense. And that's going to back them up. Now it's second and short. Another running back's in the backfield. They go to him, handoff. Oh, he's scooting with that cutback, 0-on-0 violence. Nice cutback by the running back, but linebacker 0 was there. Zamir, and we have a flag. Right now, it's a touchdown, but I think it's a flag on the play, and it's holding against. What you say, face mask? Let me see it again. Okay. Yep. Face mask, touchdown. RD. Can't be. Well, I don't know. Yeah, because the mark. I don't know. I couldn't see, really. Yeah, he said touchdown. He kept putting his hand up. It's a touchdown. Yeah, it's a touchdown. RD going for an extra point here. Back to get. And number 6 hops over somebody. Sincere with a great move. And he fights to get there. He say he stepped out. Man, what a great move by Sincere to try to, get in the end zone. So 6-14. RDE, Real Deal Eagles are saying, hey, we here to play. And that's the drive that they needed to have. They couldn't go back out there and get the ball back. So that's why they didn't punt it. They went for it. 10 makes a big catch. A couple good runs by Sincere. And then they put 0 in. Zamir Fagan. And Zamir Fagan gets into the end zone. They say, here we go. Boom. And he's into the end zone. And that's a touchdown for them. Well, it's not that I'm blind. I can't see because the sun is shining right in our face. We go back the other way, I can see. Four minutes and 34 seconds left in the first half. 14-6 is the score. The ball is being kicked off. It's on the ground. It bobbles around. But it looks like, X from So Icy recovers the ball. I don't know. They're saying the sound is going in and out. They're saying, I don't know. It did say I was blind. All right, first down here. 4 minutes, 25 seconds. So Icy with the ball, trips to the bottom of your screen. They hand off. He didn't get nowhere. I think he was running with his head down and wasn't really looking because the line was pushed into the backfield. So he ran right into the back of right in the back of his own player. Second down after that loss there. Okay, they say the sound good. I'm just blind. Okay. Yeah, any more? Wait, send the complaints. If you want, ball is, quarterback is rolling out. 4 is there. 4 said nobody. 4 and V are there. He got away from a couple of them. But 4 Kaysen and number 5 were both there. Third and long. And we have flags flying. Referees running. Flags flying and referees running. All right, offsides on the defense brings up third and short now. Roll, quarterback rolling. He tried. He's still on his feet. Go ahead, little guy. That's a tough run by the quarterback. It didn't get the yardage that they was probably looking for. I know it didn't. That's not what they was. But Dakota White, real tough run. And we got a timeout here.
You ain't never in the city, how the f you niggas active? I be hollering free little sunny till I'm screaming that shit backwards. How you sliding, ain't nobody dying, that's a cap of rapper. These lollipop, and I better yet, them boys the rapper. If I call it, it's disaster. Nobody matters. Can't catch my drift, I be swerving right there past it. You sent them boys to crash, oh that's your ass, go get the powder. I rock to make them ends meet, Lil' Nine ain't tryna battle. I pick you so
Right, they talk it over.
Boys, come check us out. Yeah, check us out. Yeah.
15, somewhere around there. Quads to the top of the screen. They looking for the play. Dakota got the play. See what they call up. Ball of snap. Is just gonna keep it with Dakota, and he don't get much. He don't get much at all. Tackle there by number 4 from Real Deal. That gives them the ball back. First and 10. Quarterback's looking to pass. He puts it up in the air. Number 10 is out there, and he runs into the end zone. Touchdown, RDE. Real Deal Eagles. Score is going to be 12-14. No laundry on the field. Good pass, good pitch, and kick. It is one? Okay. Okay, sideline warning against they So is the touchdown good? So touchdown is good. We see that. I know, but on who? Because he pointed toward so icy. Okay, so they taking it after the kick. I took it right now. All right. Yeah, I would take it now. There was no reason to why you taking it on the kickoff. I'm gonna take it now, make it harder for him. Talk to that DB. Talk to that DB right now, because I'm telling them, hey, if I see it once, I see it twice. Jalen Watkins, they might go right back at him. And we got a motion, looking to pass. He got time. He puts the ball up in the air, and it's caught. The DB had a bead on it, but he just didn't get there. He kind of missed it, overjudged it, underjudged that, whatever. He didn't get there. And we have a tie ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Tie ball game. RDE was down early. So icy, up early. And right now, here comes that extra point. Oh, that was the first touchdown. That was the first touchdown. Wow. But that's what this is all about. Dealing with adversity. You're down 14-0. What do? Do you give up, go home? No, you don't. You came all the way here to YNC. Ball is up. It's going. It's back. Oh, kick. It bounced toward the middle of the field, and they just fall on it. A minute 28 left in the first half. So icy was up, looked very dominant, had a touchdown on offense. Here is that touchdown catch. No safety help, and he walks into the end zone. Jalen Watkins with a big touchdown to give his team in position to tie the game up, and that's what they did on the very next play on the extra point. 14-14 ball game. And we have, I hear a whistle. Don't know what the whistle's about. And it's a timeout. A timeout called by Real Deal Eagles. Real Deal Eagles are not backing down. And they also out of timeouts. So what they need to do is they need to stop them though. They shouldn't give up a touchdown here. You don't want to go in the halftime down. They fought so hard in this second quarter to come back. They don't want to go in down. So they need to, I think this is a good timeout. It's your last one, but it's a good timeout so you can talk to your kids, get your kids head in the right space. The D-line has been playing good. Linebackers playing good. You know they going to throw it. So they need to go ahead and make sure them DBs are all on the same page. Quads to the bottom of your screen. And quads to your bottom of the screen, and I see two defenders over there. Ball is snap. Dakota's keeping it. He's trying to get out of there, man. Dakota, little guy, man, but he's playing real big. And now the clock is running. 1 minute left in the first half. They calling the play. The coach taking his time, getting the plays in and out. Maybe he's content going in, knot it up. Maybe. We shall see. 45 seconds left. They trot to the line, and then they turn and look for the play. And Zero is at quarterback now. "30 seconds. Ball is snapped. He's rolling, looking, and he is running hard. He's running hard. Zero was running hard, but, that ain't going to get it for you right now. 13 seconds, 12, 10 seconds out. So Icy does have timeouts, but it looked like I said they content to going in 4 seconds to terrible clock management if they're trying to do anything. Oh, they get the playoff. They get the playoff, but it didn't look like it was going to be successful from the beginning. Tie ball game, 14-14. We have a defensive penalty, so we're going to have an untimed down here. This will be the last play of the half, barring another defensive penalty. Because a half or a game cannot be ended. I don't know what happened. They took a time. Okay, well, timeout. Timeout. They got to dial up the right play. They digging it. Nothing. This is the last play. Ain't no seconds left. They got to dig in their bag right here. So Icy talks it over. Real Deal Eagle talks it over. After a long play, after these many timeouts, these kids should get up here and just line up. They should already know what the play is. On the other field, we have, I believe, Panther, and we also have What Your Heartbeat Like on the other fields. And quads, okay, not quads, trips. We got trips here to the bottom of your screen. Now we have trips to the top of your screen. They have the 5 seconds, ball snapped. It's a keeper. He gets around the side, but RDE, number 9, is there to make the tackle. And that right there is going to take us into halftime. So Icy has a lot to talk about. RDE, Real Deal Eagles, have a lot to talk about. It's the YNC. We'll be right back. All right, all right, all right. It's all knotted up. Basically 0-0 ball game. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So Icy about to kick the ball off. Real deal Eagle. And then we have a penalty. It doesn't look like they got too many out there. I don't know what the penalty is. Oh. Did he call offsides? But they didn't kick the ball. Oh, somebody went past. Okay. Okay, then there it is. Starting off with the penalty. I know So Icy don't want to do that. Crowd, the coaches came out with high energy, and then that 5 yards just backed them up a little bit. Real deal Eagles ready to receive the ball. They kick it. Oh, and it is recovered by number 7 of So Icy. Great kick. And that is Khalil Turner. Heads up play to get his team the ball back. Now So Icy has the ball. 1st and 10. Wow. Way to start the game off. Second half off. All right, 1st and 10. And they got the little misdirection, handed it off to 0. Not much there. Looks like a little bit different play call system there. Kind of cross buck. Fake one, hand it off, going the other way. And we have I'm gonna say that's false start, right, Ralph? Okay. Trips to the bottom of your screen. Looks like a ball is at quarterback, chunks it to 0 in and out of his hand. And he so it's an incomplete pass, but he jumps on it. He don't want that ball to bounce the wrong way. That's going to bring up 3rd and long here. So Icy wants to strike first, wants to get on this. They have right now 14 unanswered points by So Icy. Ball is snapped. It's on the ground. It's bobbled. He had a lot of time. To get that ball. So Icy line coach probably said, hey, let me get over here. Hey, y'all need to start blocking for him. He had a lot of time there. But the play went for a loss. Brings up 4th and long. 4th, about 20 yards now. Definitely not what they wanted to do. They wanted to build off the onside kick. Looks like it might be a punt. Ball snap. Ball is away. It was a punt. And it's fielded. And he's trying to get upfield. Turns the corner. And is tackled 18 on the tackle. And Dylan on the punt return. So Icy now needs to make a stop. We're going backwards. Did you catch it? What it was? And it was holding on the punt return, so that's going to take them back, but still 1st and 10. So Icy. And the ball is handed off. Oh. 18 was there, but it looked like he had a head of steam. 0 was trying to get somewhere in a hurry. Second down in about 6. RDE trips to the bottom of your screen. Ball is snapped. They handing out, going back to 0. He's a little guy, but he can move. He's still up. Tackle by 19. 3rd down. 7 yards to go. They looking over to the sideline to see what the play is. Got the play. Changing formations. Trips to the bottom of your screen. And we have a motion for 0. Quarterback back to pass. And he pulls it down and slides. And it's a hit. Late hit. Late hit there. Cannot hit the quarterback when he gives himself up. So that will be an automatic 1st down. Going back to the first touchdown that RDE had a penalty on a 4th down, put him in that same thing. It's the same type of position with moving the ball. So 1st and 10 here. RDE trying to take their first lead of the game. And he is trying to get away. Oh, he almost did. He grabbed that leg. Because V was trying to get away from people. And they call a face. Woo! 2 costly penalties. That right there. A face mask here. Gives RDE Real Deal Eagles great field position. Sincere in the backfield. By himself. Here comes a motion. And Sincere fakes it. He's keeping it the whole time. Oh, he shook himself. Sincere has a place to be, but he shook himself. All right, number 7 back in at quarterback. He's back to pass, and he's being chased. And, hit from the other side, he fumbles. Number 15 hit him from where was it? He couldn't see him. And it is a fumble. And that's a turnover. Gives the ball back to So Icy. And we saw 15 earlier. We've been saying his name. Here's the instant replay. 13 applies pressure, and 15 comes up. Second, forced fumble. The kid already got a pick 6 today. A.J. Romero is showing out. Now he got the ball back to his offense. Now it's time for the offense to to make a play. They need to score. First down. Have a motion coming. Ball is snapped. And it's a keeper. Oh, fight. And it's a face mask. Wow. So we're going to have a face mask on top of a very nice play. Quarterback fakes it, pulls the ball back, and he just takes it up the field. He's moving so fast, they reached out to grab something, but they grabbed his face mask, and that's a penalty. And just like that, so Icy is moving the ball. Ball snap. This time it's a handoff to the big back, and he just going to plunge forward, try to get the most he can. Fifteen for So Icy is AJ Romero. Sorry, I beat that one up. And it's another penalty. It's another penalty. And now it is 1st and 5. I'm sorry, 2nd and 5. Here comes the motion. Quarterback gets the ball, hand off to 0. He's trying to get downhill fast as possible. And that is a first down for So Icy. You know, people say, oh, it's a tale of two halves. It's a tale of this, it's a tale of that. I'm saying it's the tale of the turnover. Because So Icy has the pick six, that fumble right there, and now they got the ball back and they have momentum. Ball is snapped, and they're just trying to get something. Everybody, he's there. He got bottled up. Oh, wow. Zeros from Bessemer? Oh, that's some news there. And first and 5 here. A lot of penalties this game. These coaches need to get with these kids and tell them, hey, we need to calm down, get more discipline right now, because you don't want this game. It's basically 0-0, 14-14. You do not want to hand this game away while get costly penalties. Ball is snapped, fake it, he's keeping it, bounce outside, but no. No. We have 5 on the tackle. Josiah Baker. I don't know who V is, guys. It's either Josiah Baker that's 5 or Josiah Baker that's V. One of the two. Y'all let me know. Help me out. Okay, here comes your second down play. It's a keeper the whole way. He breaks the tackle. And V is there. 0 breaks the tackle. Gets upfield in a hurry, back to the line. They snap it, but I know it's a timeout by RDE. Has to be. RDE said, no, you're not going to just keep running that like that on me. Great run by Tyler Burton, and he has put his team on the back on that play and trying to get as much, yes. Amazing athlete. Watch out. Oh, Josiah is V. Okay, well, it's a number 5 out there. I think he's just a number 5. Okay, just a number 5, though. I don't know who he is. Thank y'all for helping me out. I really appreciate y'all, man. Thank you for tuning in to the best youth football platform, YNC Youth National Champion. AG Sports is doing all the stuff you see, everything on the screen. Sandra, amazing camera lady that showed me how to use Zorks. So I know who's playing next, and here we go. 1st and 10. Ball is snap. He's going straight ahead. Not much there for Tyler on that play. Okay, thank you. Oh, I'm talking about for I need to know who V is. Up, and it's a handoff to 1, and he is hit immediately. By number 28. Brings up 3rd and long. I don't know where Dakota is. They probably took him out for right now. Dakota's on the sideline. And we have a timeout. They going to talk it over. Oh, 5 is K. Is it first? All right, 4th quarter action underway. Still knotted up. 14-14. Number 5 is KJ. Got it. For RDE. Third and long. Ball is snap, hit the ground, and we're going to have a false start. After the penalty, 3rd down here, the ball is snapped, and he looked like he was going to pass it. Oh, and he cuts up. He's still on his feet. He is making people miss. What a spectacular run by Tyler Burden. That was a great run. Look, the run was better because it looked like it was a broken play. He could have been tackled in the backfield. Brings up 4th and short. This game is to go to the championship played Saturday. And he put his shoulder down. He's running through people. That picks up the first down. Sound is on. Sound is on. They looking for the play here. So Icy taking their time. Trying to get the go-ahead touchdown right here. Ball snap. It's Tyler. He gets small. And he gets upfield. Good first down run. And here comes the next play. Ball snapped on the ground, trying to rush it, and he just gets back. He picks the ball up and just tries to get back there. 5 is there on the tackle, big 99. It seems like it was too much chaoticness going on, and the ball hit the ground. Now, Dakota is not hurt. Dakota just checked back into the game right here. Here comes the play here. And it's a fake. Dakota's trying to do something. Hey, he's pulled down, but that is a face mask. And you see 99. You see 99 as soon as the play is over. Man, I shouldn't have grabbed his face. Because he had him dead to rights in the backfield. I'm talking. I hope you can hear me. Mic check. Y'all can hear me. And that's going to give So Icy another first down. Thank you, Jeff. Sound is good. Here comes the play. Oh, big dude right there with the overload. And we have a penalty. He said he can't touch the ball and pick it up. Okay, so that's a false start. In a tight ball game like this, I don't know if I would have called that, but I'm not a ref. But I definitely wouldn't have called that one because, Right, here we go. 0 back in the game. It goes to him. He's getting small. Run somebody over. Oh, late hit. Don't call the late hit. Don't call that. Oh, they going back 0 fast. They got big 77 over there, and Tyler is just getting behind them. And they going to call a timeout. That's a good timeout. That's a good call because they about to run it. They about to run it right off in there. Tyler was about to punch that thing in if they did not get somebody. Let's talk to these kids. Let's get something happening. Let's change his defense. I think Niall 04467. You probably the only one that can't hear me. It's a volume button on the left side, right there. You just hit that a couple times and the volume will go up for you. Or you know what? This does confuse me sometimes. I get on some apps and you know how they have the little was a little speaker at the bottom on the right. Hit the speaker on the bottom right. Yeah, he ain't supposed to be watching. Here we go. Get back over there. Tyler say, get back over there. I'm throwing it to you. You move over 7-7. Boom. Ball. Nope. I'm going up the field. Break one tackle. Put your shoulder down. Let's see what ref say. And he said it is a touchdown. Wow. If y'all listened to my broadcast earlier today, I keep telling people, if you got that guy, use that guy. And if you look at it, here's the replay right here. He directing everybody. Scoot over 7-7. I'm coming right there. Get the ball. Look for it. Little stutter step. 77-13. Look at those blockers. I saw somebody inside the comments that said that so icy D-line, O-line. Look at this. 77 moves somebody. 88. And that's an extra point's good. Extra point is good. 22-14. So icy on top. Right. 5 minutes, 11 seconds. Does that help? I'm going to buy some. I don't help. I'm looking right into sun. How y'all doing out there? Sorry about that. I can't see the sun. Anyways, 5 minutes, 11 seconds left. Tyler put the team on his back and made it happen. And right here, RDE, sorry about that. Real deal Eagles need to put the ball up. They showed that they can score real quick. So icy, it ain't over. 8-point game here. So everybody in the chat is saying Tyler came from the 3-time champ, Big Bessemer. So he just switched over to the other side. Now you're so icy, boy. This is going to come down. Oh, a little fake there. But pops up and number 8 is there. Johnny on the spot. Going to make sure that his team has the opportunity to go and score. Five minutes and 6 seconds left in this here ball game. It's the fourth quarter. This is the game to punch to get to the YNC Youth National Championship game on 10U. Ball is snapped, and it's a handoff. He's trying to get around the right side, and he's met, and that's V on the carry. Shout out DJ for recovering the ball. Got trips to the top of your screen. The man that caught the touchdown earlier, the closest one to us, it's a handoff to V. He makes one miss. He makes two miss, puts his hand down. But 18 is there. Mr. Lee is there. Four minutes and 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Both teams take a lot of time getting the ball in, the plays in and out. 10 is in the slot right now. Ball is snapped. And it's a handoff going around the left side. He got a blocker. And it don't look like he got enough for the first down, so that's going to bring up third and short. Ball is snapped. And it's a handoff. He's hit immediately. Big 13. Big 13 comes up and makes a hit in the backfield. And that's Jace there. No flags on the play. Brings up 4th and long. Oh, that was turn. I thought it was third down. I do apologize, ladies and gentlemen. That was turnover on down. So Icy has the ball. That means Mr. Tyler is back on the field, and he's gonna try to do what he do. Hey, with this, with 3 minutes and 21 seconds, the ball has to stay on the ground. They haven't shown that they can throw it that much. They don't even need to right now. All they got to do is run this clock out, and they are on to the championship. Ball is snapped. That's Tyler. Follows his block, gets upfield. This is the most running lane that he had. Before, he's just making big run. He's making solid run after solid run. And here he picks up a big first down. Okay. Oh, we got a hold in play, so that comes back. 3 minutes, 10 seconds. 3 minutes, 10 seconds in the game. You don't want to go backwards. And you saw how big that run was for Tyler. And, you know, like I said, they wasn't making big runs like that. Consistent runs, yes, but not where they broke. So right here we go back out. They looking for the play. Got about 3 coaches giving signals. I don't know who they're getting it from. And he goes off the left side. And that's a handoff to V. Looks like we do have a down player. And now he's an up player. Nope, he's a little tweak there. So injury timeout for right now. Two minutes and 26 seconds. 2 minutes and 26 seconds in this semifinal game to get to the championship. The play is being called in. Right now, the ref is. They was running the clock down to the 2-minute warning. Tyler is definitely putting the team on his back. This is a big time players make big time plays. After this game, we got 12U action. After this game, we got 12U action. My Miami Garden Ravens and DEA are coming up next. Ball snap. It's a keeper. He's keeping it running forward. Oh. And that's going to be a timeout. RDE. It's going to bring up 3rd and long. Miami Garden Ravens, of course, right out of Miami, South Florida. DEA Dragon Elite Academy out of Dallas, Texas. Going to be a great matchup coming up next. Just like this one. 22-14. Who would have said that? I've heard people like, oh, RDE got this in the bag. I've heard other people. So Icy, excuse me. So Icy got this in the bag, and they both had to fight and go for it right here. Ow. Let's see what Coach Kyle and the So Icy boys come out with now. So they've been big, heavy on Zero Tyler running the ball. Now we got, and the ball is snapped. Oh, he picks up a block by Tyler. Gives him the block to make him turn the edge. And oh, wow. Oh, wow. But he picks up the first down. Oh, no first down? Oh, yes. But it's a nice play. It keeps the clock running as well. 1 minute, 20 seconds in this game and going. On fourth down, RDE is just trying to get the ball back. But, man, if Tyler didn't come in and seal off that block and get him up the field, 5 seconds, somebody calls a timeout. Why? I don't know why. Well, I'm not a coach, y'all. 1 minute, 3 seconds left. So Icy calls a timeout. And they gonna talk it over, try to get the best. They next play. Your best play. No, that was an extremely good block. Hey, do you think we could pull up I just want to show them the block that Tyler made on that last play when they came running around the corner right here. Yeah, definitely milking the clock, but he called a timeout. It's fourth down and about 5 to 6 yards. Here comes that instant replay. Watch how Zero comes in here and seals the block to give the quarterback a chance. Look at that block. And that gets him outside. I think if he follows and goes inside, he is still running right now. Great block. Ball is step. Oh, no. And that pass, it was intended for X, and he drops it. Guess how much time runs off? It is 58 seconds. 58 seconds left in this ball game. And we have a flag against RDE before they could even take the field. Yeah, I would have definitely ran the ball. You know, Tyler has been showing that he can do almost anything. I would have handed it off to him, gave it to him, and just tried to get outside or run out some of that clock. But now 58 seconds left. Your defense is out there. 1st and 10. RDE is going to have to score and got to score fast. Yeah, or punt, but we got some discussions happening right now by the refs. They trying to get everything right for everybody. I don't know why he didn't punt. I thought about that too, that a punt would have, if a punt would have helped out as well. At least got some of the time. As long as that ball is rolling, the clock is rolling. They would have got some time off the clock. They need to get on that. Number 10. They looking to throw. And they got pressure, but he escapes and goes down. He escapes and goes down. And the clock is running. Haven't called a timeout yet. Ball is set. 40 seconds. Ball snap, and he snaps, throws the ball down. And he spikes it there. No, definitely got to make the catch, right? He makes the catch. We're sitting here and we're singing his name. He's a hero. He's a hero. But with a drop pass, at that time, you are up 8 points. You saw that they can score quickly, right? I wouldn't give him an opportunity. I try to take as much time off. And here comes RDE. And quarterback's looking to throw. He got to pull it down and run. He makes the most, and he runs out of bounds. Heads up play by the quarterback. Heads up play by the quarterback to get out of bounds. 29 seconds left. 29 seconds left. I'm in a whole prevent defense right now, y'all. Ball is snapped, and quarterback throws it. Oh. And this was tended for number 9, but it was at his feet. It was at his feet. 25 seconds left. Brings up 4th down. So Icy just needs to survive this next play. And, Oh, that was 4th down. That was 4th down. And the crowd is going wow. And right there, you see it here. YNC, only the best play here. Most competitive game that we've seen. We have seen So Icy up 14-0. And then you see RDE, Real Deal Eagles, fight back to knot it up 14-14. So Icy looked like maybe this was not going to be for them, and they said, you know what, we want this spot. We want to go play for the number 1 spot in the world, Craig. Not in the nation no more. This is number 1 in the world. And here we go. Should be just a kneel, and this game is over. Ball is snapped. Quarterback kneels it. And that's the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. That is the ball game. So Icy has punched their ticket to go play the number 1 team in the country. Rare breed. This was a great and competitive game. You saw how it went. So Icy jumps out 14-0. RDE battles back. Knotted up 14-14. And then So Icy put the nail in the coffin. Tyler put the team on his back. And they are now going to play in the championship Saturday. Great game. We have one more game left for the night. And it's the big boys, 12U. Dragon Elite Academy, the number 1 team in the nation. And they're going to be playing Miami Garden Ravens. We'll be right back. Stay locked in.